Dora's touchdown triumph. "Hola, sports fans," said Dora, adjusting her helmet. She was dressed in a brand new purple and orange football uniform. "Boots and I just joined a football team, the Explorers. Subscribe right now if you think Boots and I can win the game." A kind-looking iguana with a whistle around her neck walked over. "Welcome to the team, you two. I'm Coach Isa. We're so glad to have you." Boots puffed out his chest. "We're ready to play, Coach." Coach Isa introduced them to their new teammates. "This is Benny," she said, pointing to a big friendly bull. "And this is Tico," she added, as a speedy squirrel zipped by. "Hola," said Dora and Boots together. "All right, team, let's practice," said Coach Isa. "First, we learn how to hold the football." She showed Dora how to tuck the ball securely under her arm, like this, so nobody can take it away. Next, it was Boots' turn. He tried to hold the ball, but it was almost as big as he was. It wobbled in his arms, and he almost dropped it. "Whoa," he giggled. "Throw it here, Dora," chattered Tico the squirrel, who had scurried up a goalpost. Dora took a deep breath, aimed, and threw the ball in a perfect spiral. Tico caught it with a happy chirp. "My turn," bellowed Benny the bull. "My job is to protect the person with the ball." He stood strong and steady as Coach Isa explained how to make a safe block. "No one's getting past me," Benny said with a grin. After many days of practice, Coach Isa gathered the team. "Explorers," she said, "our first big game is tomorrow. We're playing against the fearsome foxes." A nervous excitement filled the air. The next day, the stands were full of cheering fans. The fearsome foxes trotted onto the field. Their captain was a familiar face. "Swiper," gasped Boots. The fox, in a blue jersey, tipped his helmet. The referee blew his whistle. It was the grumpy old troll. "I'm the referee of this game, and you have to answer my riddle to start," he grumbled. "What has an eye but cannot see?" Dora thought for a moment. "A needle," she shouted. The grumpy old troll grumbled. "Oh, fiddlesticks! You got it." He blew his whistle loudly. "Play ball." The game started fast. Tico used his speed to run down the field, dodging the fox players. He was a little orange and purple blur. But the foxes were good too. Swiper was quick and tricky. He zigged and zagged, and soon the foxes scored a touchdown. The score was 7-0. The explorers felt a little down. "They're really good," said Boots, looking at the scoreboard. Dora put her arm around him. "Don't worry, Boots. We just have to work together." During halftime, Coach Isa drew a new play in the dirt. "Okay, team. Benny, you'll make a big block. Tico, you'll pretend to run right. Dora, you'll take the ball and run left. They'll never see it coming." They lined up. "Hut, hut, hike," Dora shouted. She took the ball. Just as planned, Benny stood like a strong wall, blocking the foxes. Tico zipped to the right, and all the foxes chased after him. "Over here," he chattered, leading them away from Dora. It was the perfect distraction. Dora saw her chance. With the path clear, she tucked the ball under her arm and ran as fast as she could down the left side of the field. The end zone was getting closer and closer. But Swiper was fast. He realized the trick and turned to chase Dora. "Oh man," he panted, running with all his might. He was the only one who could catch her. Just as Swiper was about to grab her flag, Boots swung down from the goalpost by his tail. He didn't touch Swiper, but he made him jump in surprise. That 1 second was all Dora needed. Dora crossed the line. "Touchdown!" yelled the grumpy old troll, throwing his arms in the air. The crowd went wild. The explorers had tied the game. Now they had to kick the extra point to win. Boots was the kicker. The ball was on the tee. It looked so far away. "You can do it," Dora cheered. Boots took a running start and kicked the ball with all his might. It sailed through the air, end over end, right through the middle of the goalposts. The explorers won. The team rushed onto the field and lifted Boots and Dora onto their shoulders. "We did it! Lo hicimos!" They all cheered together. Even Swiper came over to shake their hands. "Good game," he said with a smile. Holding their shiny new trophy, Dora and Boots smiled for the camera. "Teamwork helped us win the game," Dora said. "Thanks for exploring the football field with us. We'll see you on our next adventure."